understand me and all my psychosis, all you really need to do is watch a Roadrunner cartoon. When I was a kid, my weekends always had the same schedule. Looney Tunes, every Saturday morning. All Saturday morning. Anvils, dynamite, wooden mallets. Had no idea what heights we'd hit, but on with the show. That was it. Then I'd play Mega Man for a while and take a nap. Point is, my view of the world around me was mostly informed by Bob Clampett, Chuck Jones, and the Nintendo Entertainment System. And when those things combined, well, my fertile young mind was ready for sewing. And, well, that's how you grow a Derek. Don't feed me after midnight. It's Roadrunner for the NES. So this is it, you guys. This one little black cartridge. This was a big part of my childhood. See, my parents would let me rent one video game every weekend during the winter when it was too cold to go outside. So we'd go to the local rental store, and then we'd walk into the room. I'll never forget the room, man. The walls were just covered with NES games, from the ceiling to the floor. And I'm like a little kid, so they seemed like 50 feet high, you know? There's just boxes and boxes, further than I could ever reach, or even see. But there was one game that was always in the same spot, on that same loose shelf in the corner. It was Roadrunner, my favorite cartoon from my favorite cartoons. So obviously I grabbed this one a lot of the time, because I loved this one. Also because, I could reach this one. Doesn't mean I could play this one, though. I mean, I played it a lot, but I didn't play it very well. This game was not easy, and that's all I knew as a kid. I knew that somehow, some way, I was Coyote Dinner before everything was said and done. I mean, how am I supposed to outrun a coyote who's not only a genius, but he also has a freaking jetpack? Well, that's where adulthood comes in. I hadn't seen this game in 20 years, until now. And playing it as an older, wiser Derek, I finally figured it out. But one of the last great holes in my life has finally been filled. One of the last great mysteries has been solved. It just hit me. Like the epiphanies Mr. Coyote always had. Only this one worked. See, if you keep him on the screen, he doesn't use his jetpack. It's so simple. He doesn't use it. And now it's so easy. After 20 years, finally, Roadrunner is no longer a problem. Except for, all its other problems. Roadrunner is both really simple and really strange. Simple in that you're the Roadrunner and you're running from Wile E. Coyote. Strange in that you're running to the left. Strange in that you can walk right over things and not pick them up. Strange in that the level designs are so unfair. This ends up being one of the cheapest NES games ever. And this is a game based on a cartoon. This is a game for kids. Of course, in the 80s, that didn't mean anything. Pretty sure that's part of the whole psychosis thing. So there are only 4 levels, which sounds weird until you realize that Roadrunner was originally an arcade game. So it's kind of like Donkey Kong. The levels keep repeating once you've gone through them. Your objective is twofold. Obviously to run from Eatibus Anythingus, but also to eat birdseed. You can only miss so much of it before, the coyote gets to eat. Which breaks one of the most important laws of the Roadrunner cartoons, but hey, what the hell, it's an unlicensed Tengen cartridge. This game broke a lot of laws. Let's not nitpick here. And that's where the game's first big problem hits you. Like an anvil, the hit detection is so awful, you can walk right over the birdseed and still miss it, which means you have to run back over the birdseed all the time. And when the objective is to also run away from the coyote, it's sort of a problem to go back over something that you already went over. But that's as frustrating as buying so many products from a company that you're pretty much keeping them in business, and yet not a single fucking one of them ever actually works. Pfft, Acme. Get a new catalog, man! Anyway, the bad hit detection doesn't just give up there. It's like the coyote in that way. It just keeps coming, which is actually kind of admirable. See all those crazy twists and turns and thin roads? Oh, those are great when you're getting stuck on corners all the time. Again, being chased by a carnivorous predator. Freaking Appetitus giganticus. Oh, let's have bad hit detection. That's fun. Hey, you know what else? Let's design the levels so they're a guessing game. Which road's the right road? Which one's the dead end? I don't know. Trial and error is awesome game design. Yeah, if you work at Acme. It's those two things, really. It's bad hit detection and some really bad level design. That's what holds this game back. Because otherwise, I had fun with it. I love the concept. I love that the Coyote actually uses some Acme gadgets. I love the primitive graphics and the crappy soundtrack. It's all terrific. Actually, that's another lesson I learned from revisiting this game. Roadrunner is pretty bad, but it's not that far from being pretty good. I guess there's a fine line between Jetpack and Fatal Explosive Device. It's Roadrunner for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Hey, and an extra special thanks to Gary from Ridgewood, New Jersey, both for sending this to the show and for facilitating flashbacks to 1989. I was just a kid then. I like to chase people with explosives. I blame Chuck Jones.